Hey Rachel, how are you?
Good, how are you doing?
Good. Tell me how you ended up getting to Hardin-Simmons. What was your pathway here?
Yeah, so I'm from Midland, and back in 2014 is whenever I came to Hardin-Simmons, and so as a freshman. And I looked at different colleges, of course, and I don't think there was any other reason than this is where the Lord was calling me to be. I just felt at home here, and I can see that still today, and that's evident that this is where I'm supposed to be. And I've been working at Hardin-Simmons ever since I graduated.
Good. So you started here as a student, then came and eventually moved into a full-time role. And I know you've done a couple of things on campus. What is it that you love about Hardin-Simmons students? Because you've kind of been involved with a lot of student interaction.
Yeah, so during my experience as a student, I was a tour guide for 4 years. So I started my freshman year all the way through my senior year. And the reason that I wanted to be a tour guide is my passion for the school and getting to share my experience and why I love Hardin-Simmons and get to share that with other students, prospective students, and show them that they can be a student here too and have these amazing, awesome experiences at Hardin-Simmons. And so with that, after I graduated from here, I started working here full-time, and I worked alongside of our campus guest coordinator at the time, and I did that for about 2.5, 3-ish years. And so I continued that on. I still worked with campus visits and prospective students, and so I feel like I have a passion for college students. I grew a lot as a college student. I feel like all college students do, being away from home and experience something different, and so that's what I just wanted to share that with students. You
met your boyfriend and eventual husband here. Tell us about that.
I did, yes. So we met my junior year, his sophomore year. So he's a year younger than I am. And so we were set up by some mutual friends, and 2 different friends set us up. And so, funny story, whenever people approached me about Jordan, I was like, no, it's okay. We both said no. And the Lord worked his magic, and we ended up together. So
you guys are great. I enjoy getting to know both of y'all. You came from Midland. Midland's a little bit different. Every town has its own little flavor. But you stayed in Abilene, and you created a place and a home here. What is it that you love about the faculty and staff? Because you get to interact with them also.
Yes. So I feel like this relates to me as a student as well, and why I love being staff now. The staff and faculty that were here during my time as a student made such an impact during my time here. And so now, with being on staff, I hopefully get to make that impact to other students, but I also get to love the experience getting to work with other staff and faculty. Everyone, just the energy that, especially the staff in my office, that they bring. I mean, we work in the admissions office, and so I feel like we're always going, always doing something. And it's an exciting office to work in. And so I feel like we have a great time in our office and across campus. I love getting to interact with everyone on campus.
If there's one thing you got to do every day for the rest of your life, what would that one thing be?
So I feel like I'm always doing something outside of work. I always stay busy, and my husband and I, we love to do projects, specifically like house renovation projects. And we are not pros by any means.
That's scaring me now. So what have you torn up recently?
So recently our latest project is, so we bought our house a couple years ago, and we had a storage extra garage space behind our house, and it was empty, didn't have plumbing, didn't have a kitchen, and we recently renovated it, added plumbing, bathroom, and now we have an Airbnb.
Oh,
and
my
so
goodness.
That's something that we just love to do on the side. And if I wasn't working, I think I would love to work with my husband, do some projects, and learn more renovation stuff. Like you said, not a pro. by any
Renovations,
means.
that's pretty good. Well, you guys have obviously, you take on a huge project like that. You hope you get it done. If not, you have to call in the reinforcements. Never had to have that happen, right?
Yeah, no,
Okay.
I mean, it's definitely a process. Anyone that's done construction, I mean, Hardin-Simmons, we're going through some construction right now across campus. It's a process, but it's definitely worth it at the end.
You learn a lot.
You do.
Well, I appreciate you coming in and sharing your story, and certainly have a lot of respect for you and your husband. Jordan's a good guy. I like him.
Well, thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you.